Adventures of Ozzie and Harriet, starring the entire Nelson family, Ozzie, Harriet, David, and Ricky. Here is Ozzie, who plays the part of Ozzie Nelson. And, of course, his lovely wife, Harriet, as Harriet Nelson. The older of the Nelson boys, David, appears as David Nelson. And his younger brother, Ricky, played by Ricky Nelson.
Oh, hi, dear.
I think you remember Joyce.
Certainly. Hello, Joyce.
Well, that pie sure looks good.
It sure does.
Would you like to have a piece?
Oh, no, thank you. I'm going to have dinner in a little while.
Oh, come on, just a little piece.
What about me?
Well, you can have yours for dessert tonight.
That's what I call discrimination. I'll get your notes.
Okay, thanks. Oh, that sure looks good. Mrs. Nelson, you don't happen to know what size sweater Rick wears, do you?
Well, he wears a size 42, but if he told you he has a birthday coming up, he hasn't.
Oh, it's nothing like that. Well, a lot of girls at school have been knitting things, and I thought I'd like to try and knit a sweater for Rick.
Oh, well, that sounds very nice. Of course, a man's sweater isn't the easiest thing in the world. You done much knitting?
Well, no, not really, but I think I could learn. At least I hope so.
Well, I'd be very glad to help you. I'm not awfully good at it.
Oh, well, that'd be nice, but I wouldn't want to put you through all that trouble.
Oh, it'd be no trouble. I'd be happy to. As a matter of fact, I think I have a pattern book in here that might help.
Hey, that sounds great.
I think it's in the middle drawer here.
Mrs. Nelson, would it be all right if we kept this a secret just between the two of us?
Oh, yes, certainly.
Then if the sweater doesn't turn out too well, I can give it to my father.
Well, here are the notes.
Oh, thanks.
Well, thank you. They sure came in handy.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, shall we go?
Rick, would you mind running upstairs and seeing if my handbag's on the dressing table?
Oh, okay. I'll be right back.
Now, let's see. They've got some nice things in here.
Oh, I like this one, don't you?
Oh, yes, it's very nice.
Oh, would it be too difficult for me?
Oh, I don't think so.
Well, I'd like to get going on it as soon as possible. Could we start tomorrow afternoon? Well, I mean, if it's all right with you.
Yes, certainly.
Good. Well, I'll get the yarn tonight. I think most of the stores are open. What all will I need?
Well, let's see.
Hey, Mom. Your bag isn't up there. I looked all over the bedroom.
Oh, well, thanks just the same, dear.
Well, shall we go?
Oh, Rick, would you run down to the market for me first? I need some chocolate syrup for dessert. You better get 2 cans.
Well, I thought we were having lemon meringue pie for dessert.
Well, we are. It's kind of a new combination.
Oh, okay. You want to go with me?
Well, no, thanks. I think I'll stay and talk to your mom a while.
Well, I'll be right back.
Thanks very much, dear. Now then, you can use my needles, and all you'll need is the yarn. I think about 9 skeins should do it.
Harriet?
Oh, hello, dear. I think you know Joyce.
Oh, yeah. Hi, Joyce. I just saw Rick outside.
Yes, he's going down to the market for me.
Well, so he told me. What's this about lemon meringue pie with chocolate sauce?
Oh, well, that's a long story. I'll explain it to you later.
Oh.
Let's see now. You cast on 170 stitches.
Oh, hi, Joyce.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Say, I thought I'd go down to the record shop after school and pick up a couple albums. Would you like to go along with me?
Oh, gee, I'd love to, Rick, but I'm going to be busy.
Oh, well, it was just a thought.
How late are you going to be there?
Well, about an hour or so. Why?
I was just wondering. Well, thanks just the same.
Oh, okay.
Hi, Rick.
Hi, Wally.
How do you like it?
It's pretty frightening. What is it?
Well, it's a scarf. Ginger made it for me. What'd you think it was?
For a minute there, I thought it was a boa constrictor.
No, boa constrictor.
How's it going?
How does it look?
Oh, you're doing beautifully.
You know, it's not as hard as I thought it was going to be.
No, you're going to have this finished in no time.
Anybody home?
It's early. What'll I do?
Oh, hide behind the door. There, quick. Oh, hi, Rick.
Oh, hi, Mom.
Well, where are the albums?
Oh, I changed my mind. I went to the library instead. How'd you know I was going to get some albums?
Well, didn't you mention it at breakfast?
No, I don't think so. You must be a mind reader.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the den to put my books down. I'm going to study in there later.
Oh, that's all right. I'll take them.
Oh, thanks.
a lot, Mrs. Nelson. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye-bye.
Oh, hi, Joyce. What are we whispering for?
Here, put these in the den.
Harriet.
Oh, no, that's okay. We'll go some other time. Okay. She turned me down again.
Who?
Joyce. I asked her to go to the movies with me tonight, and she said she can't. She's made some other plans.
She's a lot smarter than I thought she was.
I can't understand it. She turned me down last night, this afternoon, and now tonight.
Well, maybe she just doesn't want to go out with you.
Well, she certainly seems friendly enough every time I see her.
Oh, I don't know. Girls are funny sometimes. You know that as well as I do.
Hey, what are you doing tonight?
I'm going to the movies with Kathy.
Oh, do you mind if I go along?
I told you I'm going with Kathy. I've got a date.
Oh, no, I mean, I'll get a date, too. After all, Joyce isn't the only girl I know. Maybe I'll ask Mary Carter.
I thought she was going steady with that basketball player. What's his name?
Oh, Stretch Benson. Well, she was, but they had a big fight or something. I understand she gave him his pen back.
Why don't you call her?
Yeah, I think I will. What house is she in, do you know?
I think she's a Kappa. Maybe you can get her on the rebound. Don't you get it? Get her on the rebound, a basketball player's girl?
Yeah, I get it. I'm trying to ignore it.
Hi, Mom.
Well, where are you guys going?
We got dates to go to a show.
Well, tell Joyce I said hello.
Oh, I'm not taking Joyce. I'm going with Mary Carter.
Mary Carter? Ozzie, do you know a Mary Carter?
No. Well, honestly, I've never heard of her. Who said I did? Harriet?
I hope this is worth all the work I'm putting into it.
Oh, Rick's going to be crazy about it.
Gee, I wish I could have gone to the movie with him tonight, but I want to get some more of this finished.
Oh, don't lose count now.
Oh, darn it. I dropped a stitch.
Oh, here, let me fix it for you. Good morning, fellas. How was the movie last night?
Don't ask Rick. He was watching Mary.
Why not? I'm sorry I didn't discover her long ago. Oh, which reminds me, lend me your tennis racket, will you, Dave? I promised her I'd play tennis with her this afternoon.
Well, what about Joyce? I thought you were kind of interested in her.
Well, I was, but she seems to be avoiding me lately.
Well, maybe she has a good reason.
Sure, she doesn't want to go out with him. No, I get the racket for you.
Oh, hi, Rick.
Hi, Mom.
Been out on a date?
Yeah, I've been out with Mary.
Oh. See, you've been going out with her quite a bit lately, haven't you?
Yeah, she's a real nice girl.
Oh, I'm sure she is. It's just that... Well, there's something I think I ought to tell you.
What's that?
Well, Joyce has been knitting a sweater for you.
Joyce?
Yes, it's a surprise. That's the reason she hasn't been able to go out with you lately. She's been spending all her spare time working on the sweater.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, I've been helping her.
Oh, gee, well, this is embarrassing. What am I going to do?
Well, don't worry about it now. Get a good night's sleep and we'll talk about it in the morning. Good night, dear.
Night, Mom.